Alchemist, man, you know, he's a genius, man, one of my favorites. Once he sent me the beat, I instantly got this direction I wanted to go in for the record, you know what I mean? And once I wrote the record and sat back and listened to it, I wanted to make something that was real edgy, but at the same time captured subtle opulence of the actual content that's into the record, you know what I'm saying? So one movie that came to mind was the movie Snatch with Brad Pitt, and that really made me think about going in that direction for the video, but add a little bit of urban edge and add a little bit of local influence, you know, here in West Michigan. And we came up with was the video, man, Waste Not One Not. Big shout out to John Burroughs. Put a really lot of good effort into the project, and I just encourage everybody, if you ain't seen it, to go check it. That's on the Q2 mixtape. Make sure you go and cop that for sure. Download it off that pair for, you know, you can pretty much get it on any hip hop blog site. You know, I can't thank Drake enough for that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. It was really dope, you know what I'm saying? Because more than anything, he didn't have to do that. And you know how rapper niggas is, man. They ain't, you know, people don't, you know, it's not really, you know, it's not often people do something like that. And what really impressed me was the fact that he mentioned Sons of Man, Dog, and Waste Not One Not, and records like that I really want people to hear, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Drake, man. He's a really good dude for doing that, and I appreciate it, man. Just more on the way. That was my objective. I said that in 2010. I said when the new year come, I'm gonna really just lose myself in the music and try to get out as many projects as I possibly can to really capture the way I was feeling at that time, creatively, musically. You know what I'm saying? So the first project I did was The Fly 2, and that came after some changes happened in my business that I was conducting, and I wanted to really make a project that really just, you know, spoke to what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, keep the standard of the lyrics up there, definitely, but bring in some more different sounding beats and some features and things like that to really just liven up and, you know, cater to my creative energy. So the same thing with the crates, you know what I'm saying, going out and digging up vinyl and getting those original samples and really just letting it all just, you know, come across the beats just raw, uncut, with no, you know, instrumentation and nothing on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And then the Q2 is me blacking out. Fly 2 project we put out, it did well, people responded to it, and one place that people responded to it from was out in Japan. And you know, P-Vine Records out there, you know, so I got some really good people out there that I work closely with from doing shows with DJ Drama in Japan, and they wanted to release the project out there in the stores in Japan. We went out there, did some publicity for it, did some radio, did a couple shows for it, and did the release, you know what I'm saying? And came out dope, man. The energy out there is always good, you know what I'm saying? I think they appreciate a lot of things that we take for granted here in the States, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just being out there and doing the music and making the connections and being with the people is always exciting to see it resonate that far beyond, you know what I'm saying, from where I'm from West Michigan, you know what I'm saying? So Japan is like a whole nother world, you know what I'm saying, in so many senses, you know what I'm saying, so many aspects. But yeah, man, it's exciting to be over there and people getting into the music and checking it out that far away, you know what I'm saying, but not missing the beat. The language barrier wasn't too much of a barrier. You still felt the music. One thing about Michigan that I always take a lot of pride in is the diversity of the artistry that comes from this place. Like, Danny Brown doesn't sound like Eminem. Eminem don't sound like MC Breed. And Willie the Kid don't sound like Big Sean. And John Connor don't sound like, you know, it goes on and on and on. And I think that's because the Midwest is heavily influenced by the West Coast sound, the down South sound, the East Coast sound, R&B, you know, all kind of different types and genres and regions of music. I think it all comes through here and we pick a little bit of piece that we favor from it all and it comes out. I'm just glad to see like a lot of young brothers such as myself doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got the OGs that put it down, you know what I'm saying, from Eminem going back, but the new artists, the new guys, you know what I'm saying, I'm excited to be included in that. The next thing I'm working on is a project called Moment in Time. I got the idea from just growing up watching Rap City, you know, TV Raps and shit like that, where your favorite artists would come on there and you'd be so excited to, you know, to see them because you know they're gonna ask them a lot of questions and interviews, and they're gonna play all of his videos, and they're gonna go into some information. So what I did with Moment of Time was I shot a series of videos maybe a month ago. We're gonna take maybe like 4 or 5 of the top ones and put them together with some interview footage, some behind the scenes, rare type of footage you probably never seen, some old footage, and about 4 or 5 new records, and put it all into one project and make it available on iTunes. When you download it, you get the songs, you get the videos, you get the interview, and make it like a Willie the Kid segment. It's called Moment in Time. I'm really excited to put this out.